Well done, Winry.
Hey baby. Welcome to World Jelly Baby. I'm in Jesus. Bed. That was the start. Okay. Bye. Yellow pairs are the sweet. I tell you, it's yummy. And what's it about?
So you'll have to excuse the mess. It's been a busy morning. There's a pumpkin person over there. This is my chocolate spread sandwich that Winry made for me. Very nice. I've just been eating that. Mopsy's left her toy all over the floor. So there we go. Right, I thought I'd show you this yarn that has arrived. I ordered this ages ago, but it was a custom order one. I didn't realise at the time, but it was worth the wait. Look at that. This is what Winry chose for her jumper. It's the April Showers colourway from Wild Flower Yarn. You can see there. It was on offer on her Etsy store, and so I was very pleased that Winry chose one that was on offer because that saved me this. I am making their jumpers as their big Christmas present from me, so that's why I've spent out on the yarn. That's my special treat for them. And this yarn is going to be teamed with this Wild Pearl yarn. You can hear them in the background. So the colour work section, this will be the contrast colour for that, and then the main will be in this. I'm really pleased that it's arrived. It looks gorgeous, doesn't it? So now I've got Winry's ready to go. This is actually a pink, and it's an ode to that pink one up there. That jumper was actually 4-ply with some yarn that I got off of eBay, held with Malabrigo lace in that rose colour, and that's how it turned out. And his Arden's was held with a green. So yeah, I'm excited about that. Now the yarn's here, I feel alright. I felt a bit wishy-washy because it hadn't arrived, but now it's arrived, I can get started. I also have some more yarn to show you. It's been a very yarny year. Now I am new to Green Lumpkin yarns after lovely Suzanne sent me some, which was very kind of her. What is that? Oh, it's a thread. She sent me some scraps, and I just loved it. And I know my mum loves her yarn, so I might have treated mum to a present for Christmas, but she doesn't know what she's getting. But I have got a very cute gingerbread house stitch marker. And look. Oh my goodness me. I am like a crow. I'm a sucker for sparkly things. Look at that. I love sparkle yarn. That's my favourite kind of yarn, is sparkle yarn. Gingerbread snowflake sparkle sock. Look at all them lovely colours. And I just want to ball it up straight away, so I'm going to have to show it to you now. It came... Oh, it's got that beautiful pink with it as well. Look. I think a whole jumper out of that would suit me, wouldn't it? Get ahead of myself. Finish what I've got. No, I won't be buying any more yarn this year. This will be it now. Yeah, this was from my YouTube earnings. I treated myself to this, and I treated Mum to something as well, but she won't know what. But yeah, how gorgeous is that? They're going to be my Christmas socks. And so I just want to ball it up and get knitting on it now. I just love this brown with this pink. Like, I think that's the kind of thing I'm really drawn to. I know this is like a gingerbread, but browns and pinks, I just love them at the moment. Like all these sort of colours as well. I just love it. But how exciting that it's got, like, I think they're like the buttons, aren't they? Like the little jelly top buttons on a gingerbread man. That's what that makes me think of. But yeah, so that's mine. Now I've shown you, I can wind it up. Cool, careful of the sandwich. Don't want to get chocolate spread all over you. I had the toaster delivered to me as well by the delivery lady. But they're having time on their tablets now. Right, I'm off to wind this up. So I've wound it all up now, and it looks so pretty. It's gorgeous, isn't it? And then obviously there's the pink with it as well. A lovely treat.
Hilarious that he's got a pea shorter.
No, that's one. You can make green lighter and darker. Oh.
Those clouds look beautiful up there. We've just seen Mum. I'll show you what she's given the children when they're finished racing. Did Nana give you? Some crochet pumpkins. Arden? Much better, I can see them now.
Can we do that?
I had some jeans that were no good for me. Brand new. Like jeggings. So I gave them to Mum. And Mopsy donated some of her toys to Mum as well. We're having a bit of a declutter. And Mum's dogs are collies. And they like destroying toys, just like my collies did. And they don't really like Mopsy, so I'm assuming they'll really destroy those toys because they belong to Mopsy as well. We also have a bag of goodies from Mum to keep us going as well. Isn't it lovely having the leaves starting to fall? And the children are busy adventuring as always. People are naughty, aren't they, leaving their rubbish? I love that old sign hidden up there. I thought I'd show you the haul from my mum. Homemade shortbread. The shapes are probably pumpkins. Yeah, pumpkins and leaves in there. The children will have some of that in a minute. And then Mum has made some banana loaf, and we have chocolate spread in the cupboard, so I'm just going to have some banana bread. You see? She usually puts chunks of Galaxy or Cadbury in it, but yeah, so we'll have to have some of that with some chocolate spread on top. Isn't that terribly naughty? And then we've got our eggs. How much do eggs cost? I got it from the village shop, which means it always costs more, but £2.50. I only get the free range ones. Did I tell you about the naughty... I think I might. I told you about the naughty thing I realised people were doing in the shop. They take the good eggs out of the good egg box and they swap them with the cheapest eggs, and then they pay for the cheapest eggs because they've put their good eggs in them. The Great Egg Heist. I had to tell the man in Morrison's. I didn't see the person do it, but I found a good egg box filled with cheap eggs and also some just lone eggs sitting on the shelf, and I realised what happened, and so I had to let him know, and he said they do that a lot. I wouldn't have ever even thought about it. Oh, the things people do. Right, I'm going to make the coffee cake now. I just make the cake mix that's from here. I've got all bits falling out of it. My favourite cookbook. I just love it. It's got a cake recipe inside, just for a Victoria sponge. And I make that cake recipe. Got so many pieces of paper in here. And I can't find my cake page now. I'm going to have to sort the papers out in these. There it is. So you can see the pretty picture. I just make the Victoria sponge cake recipe and I mix up some coffee. Like you would make a coffee. I make it in the cafetiere thing. And then I let it cool for a little. And then I mix that in with the cake mix. And I usually add a little bit more flour. And then that's how I do the coffee cake. And then when I do the icing, I keep a little bit of that coffee mixture by, so that when I do the icing, I mix it in with the icing as well. And I also add vanilla to the cake. So coffee and vanilla cake, and it's just the normal cake recipe. So the children have done some homeschool with me, and I thought I'll just quickly say this before we start, because I ran into a lady just now who stopped me and asked me about homeschooling. I find a lot of people are actually very interested in it. One of the things that Winry does is she has to read the recipe to me. One of the things that I love to learn is that it's very easy for us to tell children to read books, but really we read everything every day. And so there's different types of things that you would read and write for. And so incorporating different parts of reading, like knowing that this is the ingredients list and these are the instructions. And when I ask her an amount, because I will, she has to go back and check again. And that is a skill in itself, being able to not just read from the beginning to the end of a sentence, but actually to go back and find that information again. And that's a skill that we take for granted, I think. Yeah, so just incorporating reading right now, but I just thought that was quite a fun thing. I'm very into child development. I love that type of thing. And it's just one of the skills that I love making sure that they practice, which is why I'm doing a baking day. And when Arden's a bit older, he'll be able to help me. He can read the numbers though, so that's something I'll have him do. Winry, can you read that to me please? How much butter again?
100 grams butter softened.
Okay, 100 grams of butter softened. Arden, which numbers are in 100?
100.
Come and check then, see what mine says. Have I got it right?
109.
So is it right?
No.
Oh, what do I need it to say?
100.
So I need to take 9 out.
Yeah.
Have a look now. Have I got it right?
No.
What is it?
99.
99. How many more do I need to make 100?
One more. Now let's check. What? Perfect. 100.
Thank you. What's next, Winry?
100 grams of caster sugar.
Okay. You've got caster sugar
It
there?
doesn't say words. Less sugar.
Caster sugar. Half of it's worn off, hasn't it? So what would 100 plus 100 be?
Oh, I don't know.
Well, think, what's 1 plus 1?
2.
So 100 plus 100 is
1,
2.
2, 3, 4.
1 plus 1 is
2.
and 100 plus 100 is 200.
More. 200.
Because you count in hundreds. Arden, you can count in hundreds really easy. What's 200 plus 200?
I don't know.
Work it out. What's 2 plus 2?
4.
So the answer is 4. And then you just say 100.
400.
There you go. That's how easy it is. Winry, what's 300 plus 300?
600.
Well done. That's how easy it is. Sounds hard, but it's just trickery. So I need it to say what? I've already got 100 grams of butter, Arden. And now I've got to put 100 grams of caster sugar. So what number do I need it to say?
100.
100, but now I need to add 100 on. 100 plus 100 is...
4.
No. What did we just say? 1 plus 1 is...
2.
So 100 is 1 and the word 100. So 100 and 100 is
2.
2 what?
200.
Good boy. So it needs to be 200. What numbers are in 200, Arden?
2 and 100.
Yeah, 200.
Butter and sugar cream. Off. Together, is it?
Yeah, together. Well done. Good.
Together,
Yeah, well
together.
done. That's a tricky word, Jerry.
Together.
Well done.
Together.
Okay, cream the butter and the sugar together. Is that what it says?
Yeah.
Okay, what does it say underneath?
Oh.
Until.
Until very plain.
No, not plain. Sound it out. Stop trying to guess the word. Sound it out.
Very
Pale. That's
pale
right.
in
Well done.
colour.
Right.
I need 2 eggs.
Are you going to crack the egg for me?
Yeah. Yeah, goodness me, I'm glad already. Mama.
Okay, you're going to crack it on the side.
I'm gonna bake, Mama.
Hold it over there. Turn it up this way. And then put your thumb in. Remember how to do it. Gently, gently. Let go of this hand. Let go of this hand. Put your thumbs in. Push them in. Pull them away. Let the egg fall. Well done. Go on, go wash your eggy hand. Go on, off you go.
Egg hand. Watch out. Mama, am I gonna do some cooking? That's
Yeah.
wash your hands because
1 second. Sit on the step and wait for me.
Okay. That's why we got that off eggs.
Once Winry's mixed her egg in, Arden, then you'll swap over.
Yeah. One that should put your egg in. Then we'll swap.
Mix your egg in then.
Oh, I love mixing eggs in.
And then hold the bowl. And put your hair behind you, hold the bowl tight and mix your egg in.
So first I want to mash the egg. Now it's a cream goo. I can mix.
Egg, roll your sleeves up.
Roll them up.
1, 2, hold the bowl. 1, 2, 3, bang. A little bit more, bang. That's it. And you're going to put your thumbs in. Don't push it yet. Put your thumbs on there and pull them apart. Now you squeezed it instead of pulling it, and that's why Shell went in. You have to do better listening next time, but well done. Go and wash your hands. When you turn the tap on for him, please.
Egg can, egg can, egg can, egg flour. Can I do my banging?
And then you want to bang it. Mix it in very gently then. Why is your sleeve down? Roll your sleeves up. That's it. Hold your bowl.
We're trying to do my mixture. Let's give it.
120. That's alright, because we're going to put some coffee in.
It's dusty. Very yummy goo. Can we make the bowl after?
Yes, as always.
After we get to lick the bowl. But there's no coffee in yet. Well, and the spoon
This is
around.
how much coffee I use. I put a little bit of cold
It's
in
about to be coffee.
just to help it so it's not too hot. It's still quite hot.
The inside of my fingertips.
So I just need to let that cool down now. and then that will be the coffee mixture. I make it really, really, really strong. It's probably a teaspoon and a half of coffee granules in there.
Mummy, the mixture is very floppy and gooey. Good. Keep sending those reports. Okay. Can I have a knife again now, Mum?
Yes, makes it a little bit longer.
Okay. Got a bit floppier. Can I? I can see coffee. Look at that coffee. Get all the way in.
Mix it in.
Okay.
Oh, mix it slowly. Just make sure you scrape the bottom as hard as you can.
While the coffees get mixed in, the yellows turn into brown. Ew! Oh. Yeah, it does. It's really cool. Mixing coffee and flour. Mixing coffee and flour. To see. Mixing coffee.
We're about to pour this out now into my little silicone tray, but this is the bowl that Mum picked up. Someone put it out for free. My nanny bought me a bowl, my late nanny now, and it got broke, and then just after she passed away someone put this bowl out, and I thought that was fate. It was almost like got my bowl back. This one's much bigger though. My other one was definitely the size down from this.
Yeah. It's hot. Now take the bowl. Can I have a bit of the spoon? Yes.
Some tall, some short, some wide, and some narrow. The buildings are flats and houses, and factories and shops. They're built in streets. The streets have cars and buses and lorries driving along them. A river runs through the middle of it so that the cars and buses and lorries can get to the buildings on the other side.
Ice cream man.
Mary,
Country.
Mungo, and Midge. There's Mary. There's Mungo. And there's Midge.
I am now going to work on my sock. This is sock number 2. I've already knit the first one. I did that in the Breakfast in July vlogs. So I'm working on my second one now. I've put some slow TV on the telly, which today is Mary, Mungo and Midge. It's just on YouTube. And so they're going to have some slow TV, which gives me a little bit of time to sit quietly and knit. So we'll probably do that for half hour before we start doing something else. My plan is to have a sit down chat with you about the things I'm working on. So hopefully you'll see that.
Something moving along the boom. You mean cranes have booms. I'll take you down to the building.
And there's Mopsy sleeping in the sun.
Mind you behave yourself, Midge.
I just thought before I put this on I might show you as well. I love watching these old ones. This is on the YouTube channel Old Time TV. I'll try and put a link in for it. And it's called Your Thrift Habits of 1948. I think it's an American educational film, but it's very good. Well, at least I think it's very good. It's all about a chap that saves his money. I've watched it a couple of times before, so now I'm going to put it on for the children because it's a good visualization for them. And isn't it just lovely seeing all the old clothes, and oh, I just love it all. Terrible acting, but that doesn't matter, does it? I think that's part of its charm.
And look at that. It's a peach super delight.
So the coffee cake sat and cooled down, and I've cut it up because if I don't cut it up my husband will eat the whole lot. I've also got the ice in here. I've just mixed some of that coffee and ice and sugar together, and I'm going to drizzle it on. And then we have a little bit here. These are the ends, and the children can have those tomorrow for their snack. So like I said, my husband's appetite for coffee cake is quite insatiable. So what I've done, normally I would have it as a big loaf and I would just put this on top. But I've cut it up into portions. So hopefully he will have portions. I won't eat coffee cake. If it lasts until Thursday, which is in 2 days, then Mum can have some. But yeah, he's a fiend when it comes to this. There we go. I'll put that on the table, and that'll be very nice for Daddy when he comes home, won't it, Arden? Yeah. Arden's just having some crisps.
Discover the joy of calling as wives and moms. The meaning is not merely ethical truth, but truth in all of its fullness and scope, as embodied in him.
And the red and the blue block.
He was the perfect expression of the truth.
Hello. So when I started recording this episode, it was September, and it's now October, and I need to post it. Normally I am a week ahead of myself, or 2 weeks ahead of myself, but I started doing October vlogs, so my Socktober vlog. So hello everyone who's been joining in, and because of that I haven't managed to finish recording any more for this episode. So I thought I'm going to sit down and show you what I'm working on and what I've been getting up to, because I've got a couple of things finished. So I thought I'd include that in here, and then that can be the end of this episode. The children are just working on bringing something that I've made. But I will show you this one. This is a little baby cardigan, and this is the Hexi Granny. So you just make 2 hexagons and pop them together. This was yarn that was gifted to me by lovely Helen. And so I thought, seeing as it was given to me and I was blessed with it, I would bless someone else with the baby cardie. I met someone and she was pregnant, and I just said, oh yeah, she liked the children's cardigans. That's how we started talking. But yeah, so I thought that would be nice to just gift to her. I don't know her, but she chose purple as a colour. And then you just make 2 hexagons. One sec. We just make 2 hexagons, and then you fold it, and that creates the sleeve. And so you seam up here, you seam up the back where you join them together, seam up the sleeve, and then I worked around this as well, all the way under. And then I picked the stitches up here and I knit them 2 by 2, and that's it. They're so easy to make. They're so easy to make. So if you say, oh, I couldn't make that because I can't crochet, don't be silly. You could definitely make it. It's the easiest thing ever doing this, because you just do the same thing over and over, and when you get to a corner you just do it twice. It's really easy doing granny squares and hexagons, and hexicardies look like you've worked really hard and you haven't. Really would recommend trying one. Even a little baby one, or a dolly one, or one for a teddy bear. If you've got a teddy bear, just give it a go. And once you've done it and you've done a little version of it, even you could make them teeny tiny to put on your, like, as decorations on your Christmas tree. Once you've done it, you'll get the confidence, and then you'll be willing to try other things. So yeah, definitely give it a go. And you don't have to knit the cuffs, you could crochet the cuffs. I like knitting the cuffs because it's just faster for me. So there's one of the things that I've made. I'm also working on a lot of socks. I did think I showed you. I'm still working on them, but I need to show you these. Snuggle slugs. They're so sweet, aren't they? And obviously, so this is the length, and then you play with them like this. Oh, the children love them. They go everywhere with them. They're They've been up and downstairs every night. They love their Snuggle Slugs. This was some yarn that I was gifted by Parmji quite a while ago, wasn't it, Parmji? Do you remember Winry set up a shop with it? She had a shop going on the other side of the room, and I had to keep buying yarn, and I loved that. And then this yarn was gifted by Jules, and I will put a mention in the description box, so you can just click on that name and then head over to her channel. Jules gave me this yarn because in my daily Socktober vlogs in October, I was talking about how I didn't have the yarn to do the head, so I couldn't do it, and so she had some of the baby Aldi yarn. I hadn't been down to Aldi. I don't know how people deal with the fighting and the pushing and shoving. I don't like it. But she had picked some up when there was some left, and she'd had it and she didn't want it, and so she said, you can have it. Oh, I was over the moon. So yeah, we instantly made the Snuggle Slugs. They're really fast to make. You do 2 sets of increases, and then you do the same stitch all the way up. You do a row of increases, and then I think 2 rows of not like normal, and then a decrease row, and then you work all this bit. It's really easy, and I will try and put in the description box the link to the Snuggle Slugs. No, I'll tell you what's easiest for me. I will put the link into the video that I made when I spoke about the Snuggle Slugs. That's easiest for me. Yeah, and that the video that I followed as well tells you how to do the eyes. It was really easy to do the eyes. She shows you how to do these ones, and then I just added this. I tell you what, I feel bad. I will try and put the link in to this, but I'll also put the link to my other video, and then yeah, that'll be easier for you, won't it? But yeah, Snuggle Slugs. So I've made 2 Snuggle Slugs, and I'm making a 3rd one. So I'm on my first increase round of the head at the moment, and I've made it quite long because this one's going to a older boy. He will love it, and my friend has asked me to make, so yeah, it's going to be really cute. And then it's going to be the same colour cheeks as this one, so that is exciting. I've also been, this is the hexie. This is my hexie cardie. You do 2 of these, and then you get 2 of the corners, and you fold them together, and when you lift it up, that's it. That makes the cardie shape. You see? So I'm not going to make this one any bigger. I'm actually going to now put some squares along there. I've said this before. You've probably seen me say this about 10 times. But I pulled a load of it out because I decided against what I'd done, and I decided I didn't like that, so I pulled it out. But there are such beautiful hand-dyed yarns in this. Really good for scraps if you've got scraps as well. I just try and make sure whatever I do in this, I mimic it in this one. But you can see in this one it's got this browns and yellows, and that ran out, so in this one I just added this yellow one, which was very similar. So although they're not exact, they're sisters, not twins, you know, but from a distance you can't tell as much. So I've been working on that. I've been working on my socks. I'm still trying to get my head around Arden's jumper, and see the tractors are starting to come in now. But yeah, I'm also writing another little tiny pattern for Christmas. It's a teeny tiny one, and it's for scraps, because I really want to encourage people to just, you don't have to buy anything, you can use what you've got. So it's a 4-ply pattern for some yarn scraps, and I'm writing that. But I'm just going to quickly wrap this video up, because otherwise by the time I post it, it's just going to be so silly because it was so long ago. But come along, if you've not joined in, come along to the Socktober vlogs. I'm taking you along with me. I'm having the loveliest time making the videos. Yeah, and I'm sewing some bags. I'm finishing them up this morning. I've already sold one. Lovely Jennifer bought one. Oh, I'm so grateful as well. Because I made the bottom of that a bit too small. I used the wrong triangle, and I was convinced no one would buy it, and Jennifer did. And she was so lovely and kind, and I was really pleased about that. So yeah, I need to finish the last two up today. I'm going to do some ironing and get them finished. But yeah, I know I will have to see you another time. I'm really sorry that I've wrapped this up like this, but it's because I've got all into Socktober and then I've lost track of time. I'll see you again another time. Thank you for visiting. Bye.